You have a lifetime of experiences. How would you like to share them with your loved ones? What do you want to say to your children and grandchildren to be passed on to future generations? What are the memories and accomplishments you'd like to have to live on forever? Hi, I'm Steve Lentz. You've seen and heard my stories about other people for 3 decades on television and radio. I've reported for KFWB 980 since 2001, and before that I wrote and presented feature stories on Los Angeles TV stations for 14 years, KTLA Channel 5 and KABC Channel 7. I've spent my entire professional life as a broadcast journalist. I've won 30 awards for my stories and for excellence in interviewing celebrities, from presidents to astronauts, from star athletes to teachers. I've interviewed more than 10,000 people. You can be confident in my vast experience telling accurate and interesting, nuanced personal stories. And I know you have a story to tell. So how do we tell it? Well, the first thing is we'll sit down, just you and me, to discuss the occasions and memories that reflect your life. Then, after I get to know you, I'll write a narrative that reveals the depth and breadth of your life. The result will be a broadcast quality video profile about you, similar to something you might see on the CBS program 60 Minutes. Your story will be presented on your preference of DVD, videocassette, or digital file. My partner, creative director Dave Tolley, and I have recently completed life videos for several fascinating folks. They include Sheriff's Detective Herb Jerome. He started the very first specialized law enforcement unit in Los Angeles that dealt with gang violence.
Herbert Jerome Jr. was born July 12, 1935, in Opelousas, Louisiana, one of 5 children. He's the best looking, of course. Herb has 2 brothers, Wilbert and Lyle, and 2 sisters, Dawn and Kayla. He graduated from Holy Ghost Roman Catholic High School in 1952 and attended Southern University. A stint in the United States Air Force starting in 1955 took him to England, where he would get his first taste of intelligence work. He also showed a taste for basketball, playing on a championship Air Force team. In 1956, Herb married Mary Elva Chevalier. Nice-looking couple, don't you think? It wasn't long before daughter Pamela arrived, followed by Peter and Gregory. In 1968, December, Herb Jerome joined the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. How long ago was that, kids? Herb Jerome was one of the original members of the unit, and who better to describe the man than his longtime partner, Ken Bell.
You have meant so very much to me. I never felt like there wasn't a case I couldn't solve because I had Herbert Jr. on my side. I never felt like it was unsafe to be anywhere in the alleys, anywhere in the community, because I had Herbert Jr. by my side.
Herb was featured in a documentary on gangs reported by NBC's Tom Brokaw.
If you're late, you lose. Okay, so I think intelligence is the most important thing that we do.
Again, Herbert, I love you. Elva and kids, thank you for allowing us your dad, for him to touch all the lives. He made this truly a better world, and I thank you. I love you, big brother.
Then there's Jonas Hardy. He's a guitar player and former band manager for legendary Three Dog Night. Later in his life, he found his true calling as a wood craftsman.
Instead of being burned when a centuries-old barn is ready to fall apart, this man, Jonas Hardy, takes the beams of 200-year-old spruce, maple, and birch and gives them new life as furniture.
Wood is one of the few things that collects time very, very well. If you sand it a little bit, there becomes a picture under there of the past. Sometimes, like I say, you don't want to take off the tool mark, you want to leave it. I used to wonder why the designers and decorators, I used to hear how they would take and beat the wood to distress it, to make it look old.
Hardy, a former band manager, reinvented his life into that of a craftsman and ecologist.
Rod Brand went to Ukraine in search of his roots. We were able to turn his raw video into a life video. He spoke with cousins for the first time who told him stories which were translated into English and shown at a large family gathering. Rod's life video was the centerpiece of the family's memories and a vital link to his family's past. Your life is just as unique as your family will see when they view your video. I'll have the phone number for you to call for a free consultation in a moment. First, let's look at what you'll find in your life video. During a 30-minute presentation, we'll capture the lifetime of important stories, pictures, and personal history. Your words and recollections open the doors to the past. Your life video will feature an on-camera interview, if you wish, along with your family photos and your home videos, entwined with narration that is scripted by me and approved by you. We can even include scenes from your home movies for an extra charge to cover the lab fee for transfer from film to video. And there's also music, your music, the music that evokes memories and enhances the style of your story. Of course, your life video is personally produced and directed by me, Steve Lentz, and will benefit from 30 years' experience creating stories for television and radio. Isn't your life important enough to save for future generations? Of course it is. And it's important enough to place into the hands of professionals to create the most polished and satisfying result possible for posterity. Call my personal phone number for a free consultation. It's 323-610-1507, or you're welcome to visit my website, lifevideos.com. Don't wait to tell your story. Share it today. Your children and grandchildren deserve the gift of recollections. Capture the memories of a lifetime today so they will live on forever.